That was the scene earlier this morning at the London courthouse where the World Junior Hockey sexual assault trial is back underway. Michael McLeod, Dillon, Dube, Hart, Alex Formenton, and Foote have all pleaded not guilty. Today, more testimony from the complainant and a warning that details included in this report could be disturbing to some viewers. So for a breakdown of what's happened so far and what we can expect as this case continues to unfold, our Sean O'Shea joins us now. Sean.
Well, Jaden, the complainant began to give her testimony on Friday afternoon, but starting today, she started to outline what happened in that London hotel room on June the 19th of 2018. That event, those series of events which led to these charges against those 5 hockey players you mentioned. And she described in quite graphic detail some of the sex acts that she says she was required to perform in room 209 back almost 7 years ago. It almost seemed like an out-of-body experience for her. That's kind of how she described it. She says she was degraded, she was made to feel like she could not leave the room, and she was made, she said, to have oral sex with at least 3 men and vaginal sex with another man, all of those among the hockey defendants from 2018. Just reading from what part of what she said in the court this morning, she said the only safe thing to do was to give them what they were wanting. She went on to say they were loud with each other, back and forth, and joking a lot. She says it felt like I was being bullied. They were laughing at me, spitting at me at points, and slapping at me. And that's a degree of what she was testifying about. She said the large men brought in sporting goods equipment as well, and she felt threatened by that. Now, inside the courtroom today, we saw supporters for the woman who can only be described as EM. Those were some of the same supporters who were outside on the street in front of the court before the court began today. Again, they were inside the court. Some of the defense lawyers got up and raised objections about the fact that these protesters, these supporters for the defendant were there, and as a result, the judge has ordered that going forward, the jurors are going to be allowed to come in through a separate entrance here at the London courthouse, because normally the jurors all come in through the front door, but that is going to change. She is talking about, again, what happened on that day, the early morning hours, and why she felt so compelled that she couldn't leave. She said she was crying at times, but that every time she went to go to the door, she was instructed, she was counseled to go back down onto the floor where she says she had been performing non-consensual sex acts with those 5 defendants who are now on trial. Jaden.
Our Sean O'Shea reporting from the London courthouse. Thanks for this, Sean.